Hey guys, it's Christina with the Purple Alphabet, and a while back I showed you a busy bag activity with some straws and some lacing activities that you can make really simply at home for a busy bag. And I just thought it would be really important to show you that I always recycle and reuse my materials. This one had a whole bunch of straws that I cut up into manageable sizes for kids, and some string. And then once this activity becomes old and kind of, outdated for your kids, they get bored, I really just reuse the materials. So we did different variations on this game. We used tweezers to pick them up. We did color sorting. We laced on string, on ribbon, and on pipe cleaners. But really, I'm going to take it one step further. One thing I haven't showed you guys yet are my sensory boxes. And sensory boxes, basically, I think pretty much everybody knows what they are. They're boxes, usually like a shoe size box, filled with all kinds of things to explore for touching and feeling. This is the simplest one that I have, and it's pom-poms. And usually when you start with sensory toys for toddlers and babies, you want to start off with things that are really easy to touch and manageable. For instance, don't start off with sticky, gooey slime. Start off with something like pom-poms. I placed little Dixie cups in here for scooping. We played color sorting games with this and whatnot. But I gotta tell you right now, my kids are kind of over this, so it's time to recycle the pom-pom sensory bin. Once they were done with pom-poms, I moved on to something a little bit more coarse. These are beans. And once again, I used the same Dixie cups. And then I started placing little toys, hidden objects. Now my favorite place to buy these little simple one-off toys is Party City. They're just like $1 each, 35 cents each. And I got things with different textures, things you can pull, coins and money. They went on a treasure hunt, little eggs that you can hide things in, and then, like I said a little bit ago, the Dixie cups for scooping, pouring, and transferring. Once again, this kind of texture, it's nice and big. It's the next step up from maybe like a pom-pom when learning how to handle all the sensory materials. Once they mastered that, I went ahead and did some rice, which is much different texture, finer. It takes a little bit more to poke around in. And once again, I hid the little toys underneath, put some cups for mixing, pouring, scooping, and whatnot. You could also use colored rice in these bins. I have some colored rice tutorials that you can look at if you want to color your rice and make it really colorful and rainbow. So now that we're done with the pom-poms, I'm going to make this sensory bin into a straw sensory bin by using those items from that busy bag. And I'm actually going to have to cut more in here. But I just wanted to show you guys that you don't have to spend a lot of money on materials. Like I told you before, I do a lot of these videos. Just recycle, repurpose, and reuse. And so by putting the straws in here, it becomes a whole new experience of touch and color and sound. Then you can also add in more tools. Once again, the tweezers for picking out items, scoops. I need to put a whole bunch more straws in here, but for sake of demonstration. And then you can also add back in your hidden items in there if you wanted to, that sort of thing. But it's just really important for me to tell you guys to reuse your materials and to look at what you already have and to create new experiences with it. That's all I have for you guys today. Click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up to show your love, and I will see you next time. My bag in my car, and it's kind of like a book that they can flip through, and it keeps them together. So that's how I do it for when I go out.